All right, guys, our audio lines are live to Hindi and Spanish. Also, our YouTube streaming is set up. So give me about 30 seconds here. I'll get the screen shared and we'll get started. Just really quickly here in the Zoom chat, if you guys could let me know if you guys can hear me, and also if you guys can hear my screen, just as a quick audio check and a visual check here real quick. All right, cool. And then also Hindi and Spanish, if we can do an audio check on your lines, and we'll get started here, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for being on with us today. This is a brand new year in what seems to be, excuse me, I'm on the wrong slide here. So good thing I didn't give away my secrets there. All right, so thank you guys for being on with us today. This is a brand new year, 2023, the first call, the first global call of the year. Super excited. If you're just joining us and you are on the Zoom with us, we do have this translation available, or this call available in Hindi and in Spanish. If you are listening in on the YouTube channel, it will be English only, okay, guys? So just a quick admin update there. Like I said, this is our first call, January 2023. Ready to kick off a new year, guys. It's been an amazing last couple of weeks. I've had a good couple weeks off with the family. Holidays have been great. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season here in the US and had a wonderful New Year's celebration around the world. So with that being said, as you guys know, if you've been in our company for quite some time now, every single call, I like to talk about our purpose, our mission, our vision as a company. We founded this company, we founded this movement, we founded this community on 3 core values, and that's to innovate, inspire, and impact. In 2022, we brought some crazy innovation to the industry, and it accelerated our growth. It's put us in a position to help to become one of the fastest growing companies in the direct sales industry. That is what innovation can do to you, okay? Our mission is innovate, inspire, and impact your life through technology, education, and tools that can help you live a better life and help those around you live a better life. In 2023, guys, we are set to inspire the world. We have built the foundation. We have laid the pavement, if you will, and we in 2023 will go into global expansion mode all around the world. Right now, we have concentrations of people in different parts of the world, but now it is our time to go and expand throughout Europe, throughout Asia, throughout the rest of Latin America and North America. It is our time in 2023 to inspire tens of thousands of people around the world. Now, with all that being said, all of our products, all of our technology, all of our education is based on information and even financial markets that we here at IX cannot control. So with that being said, I want you guys to be aware, we are not financial advisors. We are not investment advisors. We are not licensed to sell securities or investments. What we are is a technology company. We sell education, software, and hardware. I recommend if you are a newer person in our company, do your own research, okay? Do your own research on the products, do your own research on the product vendors. All of the information, all of the technology is used at your own risk. Getting involved in any market involves a lot of risk. So please never borrow money to get involved in any financial market or any business if you cannot afford to do so. Okay, that's the big thing. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. So those are our standard things that we go through here. We started this call 2.5 years ago to share the results of our educational trading services, and we continue to do that on a weekly basis. So this week, we're actually going to be sharing our annual results for 2022 in the different categories that we have across the financial sector, from Forex all the way down to synthetic indices and binary options. So in our Forex arena, we had 1,598 wins, 453 losses, for a total of 148,498 pips. In our binary options category, 1,995 wins, 612 losses, for a total win rate of 76.5%. Our synthetic indices, we had a total of 319 wins, 125 losses, for a win rate of 71.8%. Synthetic indices is something we started within the last half of the year. So there's not as many trades as there are on the other categories. Empire trading, we had a total of 75 wins and 112 losses. However, so I want you guys to be very, very cautious, very aware of this. 75 wins to 112 losses. So you would look at that, you would say that's a horrible win ratio. Okay, it is a horrible win ratio. However, the style of trading that Empire does is institutional trading. You will have more stop losses. You probably will hit more stop losses than you will take profits. However, those stop losses are very, very short. They're very, very tight. So your losses are minimal, where your take profits or your gain is exponentially greater than the loss you just took. Okay. India Markets Pro, our IEX products, we had a total of 604 wins, 172 losses, for a 77.8% win rate there, guys. So amazing job to all our traders out there. Thank you for all that you guys have done on the trading side. It's been an amazing time working with you guys this last year, and it shows through your results. So with that being said, our community growth for the last couple of weeks, since we didn't have a call last week, we had a total of 5,194 new brand ambassadors join our company, bringing us to a total of 188,248 brand ambassadors, and a total of 212,767 people on our platform around the world. So moving in, guys, on that 200,000 mark as far as brand ambassadors, it is a huge milestone for us. So what we got here, guys, next is the community growth. This is probably the announcement that I'm excited to put out there the most. At the beginning, January of last year, I was told I was crazy. I set a goal with my corporate team and my top leaders and every one of you guys that were on the call last year. I said, we are going to get to $100 million in sales in 2022. And as you guys know, we achieved that 3 months early. But where did we end up? What have we done in the last 3 months? If 3 months ago, okay, 3 months ago, we broke $100 million in sales, okay? But I want you guys to understand that we broke 200 million for the entire year of 2022. So in the last 3 months, we did over $100 million in revenue, okay? So the first 9 months of the year, we did 100 million. And in the last 3 months of the year, we did 100 million. So this is a testament to our platform. This is our testament to our leadership. This is a testament to the leaders that are coming on board, catching the vision and seeing what IX is doing all around the world. We've had some amazing growth throughout the United States. The United States has been one of our highest producing revenue producing markets. India still has the numbers, but right now we're also expanding into Europe. Italy is up and coming, Latin America, Peru, Ecuador, Chile, Mexico, always there, and Canada as well. So amazing job, guys, breaking $200 million. This probably puts us in the top, I'd probably say top 50, at least the top 100 network marketing companies around the world, direct sales companies. And I want to just thank you guys for everything that you guys have done. $200 million community growth. And this is not because of me, it is because of you. As you guys know, in 2023, in a couple weeks, we have a couple more events, live events coming up, Salt Lake City, Bali. I hope to see you guys there because I'm going to be announcing our roadmap, our way to break 500 million this next year. Okay. And I want you guys to be involved in that journey. Actually, if you guys could let me know if you want to be involved in our community in 2023, and you want to help us break a $500 million sales goal, go ahead and put me some number one in the chat box, if you will. Let me know that you're in, some fire emojis, whatever you want to put in there. I just want to let you guys know that that is my goal. And I want you guys to make it your goal. Every single one of you guys that is on this call right now, whether on Zoom, watching this on YouTube, if we align and we put ourselves on the same path, towards the same goal. Each and every one of us has our individual goals, but overall, our community will set out to break $500 million in sales in 2023. That is my commitment to you. In order to do that, we'll have the best systems possible, the best products possible, the best compensation plan possible for this community. Okay, I'm not saying we're the best. I believe we're the best, but we'll have the best for this community and for what we are doing. So with that, guys, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. We got a couple updates here, and I want to spend a little bit of time on these updates here. First and foremost, I want to congratulate a good friend of mine, my brother, Mr. Viraj Patil. He came, he saw, he conquered. He had the goal of this year, I should say last year, 2022, to become the #1 earner in the industry, and he did that. So Viraj, congratulations, brother. Thank you for all the hard work, the dedication, everything that you've done for laying the foundation, not only within India, but all around the world. So huge congratulations to Viraj. If you guys see him in person or on social media, congratulate him. It is well-deserved. At the same time, I want everybody to know all of our accomplishments, our sales revenue, Viraj achieving the #1. It could not have been done without you. This is a team effort. This is a community effort. And I want you guys to know our goal this next year is to have every single one of the top 10 money earners be from IX Global. So ask yourself right now, if the company is going to 500 million, if that is our projection, can we get the top 10 to be IX Global members? And the answer is yes. But now I need, of the 3,000 plus people listening to me, I need you to make that your individual goal for the year. I need you guys to get a piece of paper, write it down right now, and say, I will be in the top 10 earners for the direct sales industry and business for home by December 2023. Write it down on that piece of paper and post it on the mirror in your bathroom, post it wherever you can see it, because that's what we need to do. We need to declare today, we need to declare our achievements, our goals for 2023. All right. Next up, a couple days ago, we posted a new podcast, episode 2, with Jake Anderson. Jake is a founding member of the Debt Council. So if you guys have not seen this podcast and you want to get any updates of what's going on with VBox, it is a 50-minute video, a 50-minute interview, okay? For those of you guys in Spanish, we are currently subtitling it to Spanish. Spanish subtitles should be available here soon. And so episode 2 is available. Lots of great insights, lots of great information. People are asking lots of questions about BGLD halving, NatG token prices, XPLR, what's coming for 2023. A lot of those questions are answered in that podcast. So instead of taking an hour of your time on a Zoom call, we have created a podcast video for you guys to go and watch, okay? All right, next up, we do have an important call coming up with our CryptoLand partners. Corey Chadwick will be doing a call today, I guess, January 2nd at 11 a.m. Mountain. So right after this call, okay? That information should be going out via our announcement channels on Telegram. So make sure you guys know what's going on there. Last but not least, but just to remind you guys, we are currently in our qualification period for our 3rd anniversary Awaken trip to the Dominican Republic, okay? We are currently in that. All of your points are added automatically to your back office. The goal is to get to 500 points, okay? If you get to 500 points, you are fully qualified. It is a 12-week qualification period. You can see all the details there. We have a PDF with all the information on how that is done, okay? So, with that being said, as you guys know, we do have our Xnode Summit coming up here, January 14th in Salt Lake City. Registration is 100% full, okay? So I do not believe that we have any more space. If you're waiting to the last minute, I apologize. If you try to sneak in, we might try to accommodate you. Please ask some of our corporate staff if there's any more cancellations. We can get you on a cancellation list and possibly get you in. But right now, our Salt Lake City event is 100% sold out or sold full, whatever you want to say, okay? So moving on to our Xnode portion of this, we got a couple key updates for this week on our Xnode. First and foremost, I want you guys to be very, very, very careful on what URL you are going to. If I were you, I would not go to Google and type in DebtBox login. Do not go to Google and type in DebtBox login because there are many phishing sites up right now. What these scammers do is they take out paid ads on Google. These paid ads come up #1 on the Google search results. You click on it, you put your information in. What you are doing is you're putting your information into a scammer website, and then they are automatically taking that information via an API, and they are going into your account and draining your account, getting access to your mnemonic phrase. Please be very careful. Make sure you're visiting ixglobal.thedebtbox.com, okay? That is your #1 warning. #2, if you have not already done so, please verify and enable security, 2FA security on your DebtBox account. It's pretty simple. Log into your Xnode, go to your preferences in your profile, enable 2-factor authentication, download a authenticator app, Authy or Google Authenticator, put in the key or scan the code, and then you'll have a 6-digit code that keeps your account safe, okay? Now, when you've enabled 2FA, this does not mean you are 100% guaranteed protected. There is still a way around 2FA, and that is if somebody compromises your mnemonic phrase, your seed phrase. If somebody gets access to your mnemonic phrase because you copied it and you put it on your notes, or you copied it and you have it somewhere in the ether, somewhere in the digital space, in your email, in a Google Drive, and somebody gets access to that mnemonic phrase, they can still drain your account via a third-party app. So please be very careful. I want you guys to take note of the disclaimer. Neither Debt nor IX Global, we do not control your digital wallet. We do not control your debt wallet. We do not have access to your tokens. Debt does not have access to your tokens once they have left the piggy bank. If they're in the piggy bank, they're in Debt's control. The moment they touch your wallet, we have no access to them. There's no way to reverse a transaction in crypto. With that being said, that's why there is a lot of scammers and hackers in the crypto space, because the transactions are not reversible. So please take security very, very seriously. We cannot reverse anything that is done there, okay? Next up, VBox. VBox is the virtual debt box, okay? This VBox will allow a user to host for lifetime, okay, for lifetime, their perpetual licenses. This starts on January 4th, so in 2 days. If you have more than 7 licenses, maybe more than 5 licenses, it is probably advantageous for you to buy a debt box or a VBox, okay? If you have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 licenses, it may not be as cost effective to buy a VBox, okay? VBoxes cannot be shared between users. Okay, I want you guys to hear that again. A VBox cannot be shared between users. That means if you have an account and your wife has an account, you're going to need 2 different hosting solutions. A VBox cannot host both of them, okay? It can host up to 20 licenses in the same account. Now, what is the solution for people that don't need a VBox or have multiple accounts? Well, what we've decided to do is kind of rework what we've done. We had previously announced the Xnode cloud hosting solution, which we will probably push that off till about February. What we've done, because a lot of people, for whatever reason, good or bad, in the duplication of them being sold a Xnode, they were not told about the hosting, okay? By XYZ, whatever happened, I don't care. So what we are going to do is IX is going to offer with debt a 365-day, so 1 year of hosting. For anybody that purchased in from 2022 till tomorrow, you will get a hosting invoice for $60 per license. That will give you 1 year of hosting. Okay, we're trying to make it as simple as possible. So if you want that, it'll be available in your Xnode dashboard. And I want you guys to understand, while we get this programmed, nobody in IX, and please guys, translators, very important, nobody in IX is going to get turned off. What the company has done is the company will cover 1 month. Okay, it's going to prepay 1 month for every IX perpetual user in the ecosystem right now. Okay, we've already done that. We've already secured 1 month of hosting for all of the IX members. So don't feel rushed. Okay, do not feel rushed. Do not say, oh, January 4th is coming, I gotta hurry up and buy a VBox, I don't have any money. No, we have the next 29 days, 28 days to figure this out, okay? But what's gonna happen is in the Xnode dashboard, you will get an invoice for your hosting. It'll be $60 per perpetual license for 1 year on each license, okay? So if you do the math, that's $5 per month. Now, the reason we're going to do it through the Xnode dashboard is because you will be able to use your debt token. So if you don't want to take from your bank account, your credit card, all you got to go do, swap some NatG to debt, swap some XPLR to debt, swap some aluminum to debt, and pay via your debt token, okay? That will be available within the next 7 days. Okay, January 4th, all perpetual licenses will be sold with 365 days of hosting. Okay, so there'll be an additional surcharge, but we will be adding it on. If you like to purchase your own VBox, use the VBox or use the 365 days that will be included in your purchase. All right. All right. Last but not least, the rentals. This is very important. Rentals will require hosting. However, the hosting will be included in the $250 price. So instead of charging you guys an extra $5 per rental or an extra $10 per rental, what we've decided to do is to make an adjustment on the commissions. Okay. So starting January 4th, A rental will be the same price. It will include hosting, and we will be adjusting the commissions to 80 PV. Okay, that is something we are doing starting January 4th in order to offset the cost of hosting. Okay, so I want you guys to take a minute. I want you guys to take a breath. We have 28 days to figure this out. Okay, none of your miners, it doesn't matter what email, what notification goes out, IX members will not be turned off because the company will be covering 1 month of hosting for all those who hold a perpetual license. If you've already purchased a VBox, go into your profile and assign your licenses to your VBox. You'll have nothing to do the rest of your life, okay? Perfect. One of the questions that we get is, well, if a VBox holder has both perpetual and rental, will they still be charged the rental hosting? We are not charging a rental hosting, okay? We are not charging a rental hosting for rentals. What we're doing is absorbing the cost, and the cost will be offset by a commission adjustment of the PV, okay? Perfect. All right, guys. So as of right now, what do we have left on rentals? We have everything except for BGLD available. So we have NatG, we have Grow, we have XPLR, and we have aluminum in surplus. We have over 100,000 rentals currently available to be charged, okay, to be sold. So the only thing BGLD, as you guys know, will be sold out. It'll probably never be offered again. There is a good potential that BGLD rentals will never be offered again. So last round for BGLD rentals, we're currently sold out. We actually have a couple hundred. We might put them live for a little bit, but those probably will not last very long. So BGLD rentals are gone. And with that, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. I'm going to actually just try to do something here. And really quickly. Perfect. All right, guys, I just wanted to kind of turn the audio off real quick, tell you guys, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being part of our company. There's a lot of updates coming on. The hosting, again, the hosting, guys, do not worry, do not rush. Debt has their timelines, the things that they have to do. We at IX, what we decided to do is buy ourselves another, 20 days, 28 days to get everything figured out. That doesn't mean wait till the last minute, okay? What that means is as the information comes out, be the first ones to go and take advantage of what we are offering, or go through VBox, or go through debt, or go through IX. I don't care. Just figure out your hosting before the end of the month. With that being said, guys, I just want to wish you guys a happy and prosperous 2023. I want to tell you guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you guys go and start getting your goals listed out for the year. I know I got some big goals for this year. There's a lot of things that we got to accomplish as a company. There's a lot of things that we got to accomplish as individuals, as moms, as dads, as parents, as brothers, as sisters, as sons and daughters. So go out there, put your ideas on paper, put your goals on paper, and go out there and make 2023 the best year of your life. You have the vehicle to do it. You have the support system to do it. You have the mentors to do it. Now it's all on you guys. If you have success with us here, it is because you worked for it. You earned it. You did everything that you needed to do to be successful. The only thing that we did was help and support. But making 2023 the best year of your life depends on you. Depends on the action that you take. And the first action that you got to take is getting a piece of paper, a pen, writing down your goals, and starting to ingrain them in your mind, visualize them in your mind, manifest them in your mind, so you can have the life that you want to have. with that, guys, thank you so much. Happy 2023. Again, congratulations to our leaders out there. Mr. Viraj Patel, congratulations, Mr. Number One, Mr. Worldwide.